Hello, Acar here, doing a tropical plant update video. My plants have been indoors all winter, and so they're happy to be outside. I wanted to do a video to show you what to expect when you start putting your stuff outside, at least from my experience. Your experience may be different, but this is one of my two bananas, which you've seen there. It's a dwarf ladyfinger banana, and this is one of the things to expect when you first bring them outside from being inside all winter, is the leaves will get like this sunburnt. And you can negate this by properly acclimating them to the brighter sunlight, but it's really more of a cosmetic issue than anything else. These leaves eventually, if you grow bananas, you know the internal leaves die back, and I peel mine off for cosmetic purposes. And so these leaves eventually will be on the outer end and will eventually be gone anyway. So it's really more of a cosmetic issue because the new leaves will come out, and you could see here there really isn't much sunburn, maybe a little bit over here, but the new leaves come out just fine. I did acclimate them a little bit, putting them outside during the daytime when the temperatures were above 50 degrees, and I would leave them outside only during that time, which for the past few weeks hasn't really been more than a few hours because the weather's just starting to warm up where I am. But now I'm able to put them outside for much longer. They've been spending full days outside and nights inside, but now they're out permanently because it's going to be in the mid-50s at night and even go into the lower 60s later on in the week, so these plants will be fine. Under 50, I wouldn't put the tropical plants out, but above 50 is fine. See, this is my cactus, dragon fruit. You see, this is an orange tree. You'll notice towards the end of the year, this developed over the fall as temperatures went down, that the leaves get all splotches like that. Again, it's a cosmetic issue from age. Those leaves will eventually fall off over the course of the summer, or if not, next winter. But the new leaves that come out, and these actually came out inside the house, look fine, new and fresh again. And so that is so a lot of these things will grow through a shock period where the leaves look a little bit not so great, but that's all cosmetic. These things won't really impact their plants a whole lot in the long term, I don't think. I guess we'll have to wait and find out for sure. If you have experience, you can let me know. I have a black pepper over here, which really did not do good over winter. It produced no leaves. It was trying to, but it just produced long, lanky stems. Those are my dogs running around in the back. And so I had to cut back the stems. And now that they're outside, they're starting to get a little bit of leaf burn on the outside, but they should be okay. Should come back to life. I put a bean plant in here with it because supposedly beans are supposed to help with the nitrogen in the soil, which helps with the leaf development, so I put that in there. Starting to flower. I haven't seen purple flowers on a bean plant before. I usually see them as white. It could just be the variety, but I thought that was interesting. This is a passion fruit vine. It was growing fine indoors. Since I put it outside, it has started putting out flower buds with the higher lighting, and so that's going to be really pretty to see. And the fruit, I hope to get some fruit. It is supposed to be a self-pollinating variety, so hopefully it'll be okay. It did get a little bit of leaf damage on the inside, but nothing too serious as the others. My super dwarf Cavendish, also same as the other one, leaf damage, fine. Over here I have a pup that developed over the winter with this plant. Also a little bit of leaf damage, but again, it has the support of the mother and it will be fine. So this is what you can expect from plants being indoors over the winter and putting them out in the spring. From my experience, this is generally what will happen to your plants. They'll get a little bit sad, they'll get a little bit sunburned, but they should, as long as they're a hardy plant, make a good recovery. If it's a plant that is not very hardy, I would be a little bit more careful with, but bananas are pretty hardy. They have a lot of energy in the corm. Even if these leaves get damaged, it will still come back within a few weeks or months. But that is how I do my garden. If you have any questions, you can ask me. If you have any suggestions, you can tell me. I'm always open for new suggestions and ideas and experiences. If you ask me a question, I'll do my best to answer it. And I will see you in the next video.